Bring you up to date on this one. We're only down 50 points now. Earlier we were down about 130. Oil, that's the reason that that the market has turned around, because oil is now up, reaching 31.88. That's a big deal. I want to bring in market watcher Eddie Ghabour. Eddie, oil and stocks are still in lockstep. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Because they're moving simultaneously.
They are, and normally they're not correlated as closely as they have. It's really not normal to see this, and I think one of the biggest reasons why is the market is really trying to determine whether oil prices have dropped so much because of supply or demand. Because if it's a demand-driven drop, that's really bad for the equity markets. I think it's very clear that it's a supply-driven issue, and sooner or later, when oil finds its bottom, investors are going to be rewarded handsomely when the market recognizes how positive this cheap oil is for the U.S. economy.
Okay, so we're waiting to determine that bottom, and then we'll see stocks moving nicely. I know you like Amazon, despite the huge downside move it's had recently. Would you buy it now well below $600 a share?
Yes, if you don't have exposure to Amazon and you're looking for a growth stock, and obviously you have to be willing to take the risk, I think Amazon is going to be one of the best growth stories over the next few years. I mean, take a look at how little foot traffic there is in retail stores right now, and that's a big reason why. It's because of Amazon.
Okay, how about Apple? I'm going to call that the stock of the day. It's been down around $94. It's right at 94 now. Would you buy it now?
I would, and I've told you this the last time I was on. I would continue to buy Apple all the way down. They definitely have some challenges here in the short term. And truthfully, a lot is going to ride on the iPhone 7 in the second half of the year. But I believe in the company, and I like the amount of cash they have on the balance sheet. Their biggest challenge they have is what many companies have, is this lack of corporate tax reform is forcing a lot of their assets to stay overseas. If we see some type of corporate tax reform, companies like Apple, as well as the U.S. economy, is going to see growth that we have been waiting to see for many, many years.
Just give me that tax reform. That's all I got to say. Eddie Ghabour, thank you very much indeed. We'll talk to you again real soon.